Yes.
Next story. I love this. This creeps you out, but I love this story. Real Frankenstein. Scientists discover bringing back the dead. Who doesn't want the dead to come back to life? Come on. Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Shaun of the Dead. We want zombies. Scientists are giving us zombies. So it's 141 digs. Let me just read this to you. It's great. Scientists, which is in all caps, I'm not sure why, but scientists have created eerie zombie dogs, reanimating the canines after several hours of clinical death in attempts to develop suspended animation for humans. This is a Raptapala 4. Raptapala 4.
Is that his name? We're having a hard time pronouncing.
I know, dude. When you do your username, be like Bill. No, it's just Raptapala 4. So they're reanimating dead dogs.
You know they have freaking brain problems.
Well, no. They say they don't. Let me tell you exactly. Let me tell you how they're doing.
Problems or not.
They ask him, and the guy goes, "If it barks, and it doesn't have any dog, you know, it's not walking in circles and crap." Except when it sits down. Dude, stop that.
Dude, my virus scanner just popped up.
Don't virus scan right now.
Why is it?
Let me just tell you what they do.
Go ahead.
So they drain the entire corpse of the dog. Well, I guess it's not a corpse until they do this, but they drain the entire body, all the blood out, and they insert. They put in the saline solution throughout the veins of the dog. Now here we go.
What's new? Like they've been able to do this for a long time.
No, they haven't. Come on. Well,
Okay, I'll let you finish. Sorry.
When they stop people's hearts and put them on blood things, they don't take all the blood out of the person's body.
Right.
So this is new, and they put it in, and it's like, I think, what do they say? Just above 0. So just above 0 degrees cold water. So basically, they induce hypochondriaction. No, hyperthermia.
Okay.
Or hypothermia, or whatever it is. They induce that
into the dog,
and they stop the brain function. All brain function stops, breathing stops, heart stops, everything is stopped, and they can sit the dog on like a table or whatever. Everything stops.
I'm just kidding. Of course the breathing stops. It's dead.
And they can do it for 3 hours and then bring it back with no ill effects.
Dude.
And this is where they're saying it's going to apply, because the first thing I said was, well, first off, I do have to say, one of the comments that was put on there was, "This is a sham." Was the first comment. They thought it was fake because the website, I think it was like news.com.au. Of course, AU being Australia, so you can't really believe anything from Australia.
No, I'm just kidding.
We love Australia. I used to play rugby. Anyway, I totally did. But one of the things I did was I went to the site, this news.com.au, and checked another article that looks good. And they had this, but they had this crazy fish. I mean, it got me a little suspicious too, because I went to their the other news, and one of the stories was this 300-kilo catfish. And this giant picture of this fish that totally looked photoshopped. I was like, I don't buy it. Well, I did some research on that fish, and it turns out...
Did you Google the fish?
I Googled the fish, but it's like National Geographic. There's this place in Thailand that has all these crazy,
and there's no brain damage to the fish either?
No brain damage to the fish.
How do they tell with the fish?
Dude, they don't even. But I'm saying, so they're saying that the way this is going to help us, right, and they said they're going to do clinical trials on stupid humans in a year. Who would be the first one? Yeah, go ahead, drain all my blood. It's going to take I'm not even going to say that on TV /
podcast
internet,
/vidcast.
Vidcast. But they say the way it's really going to help people out is in situations where the patient would bleed to death. So like stabbings, gunshots, massive coronaries. Not so much strokes, because the brain, once it gets hurt, it's sort of hurt.
If the person's going to bleed to death, then
let's say the person's bleeding to death,
they
drain the rest of the blood out, but they infuse it with this saline solution. Who knew salt and water was going to be the thing that was going to cure us?
Somebody would have tried this by now.
Well, who's going to
try? That revolutionary, though.
It is, because who did it? Nobody did it.
I guess they didn't. So
they didn't. Come on, who would do that?
That's a strange story, but
I'm telling you, it's gonna be great. So next time you see a car and you almost get hit, just keep going. Although you said you didn't want to be brought back.
There's no way. I don't want to be brought back.
Why would you not want to be brought?
Well,
so you'd choose death.
No, those would be the options. I probably would.
You would choose to be dead.
No, the only reason I'm saying this is because, dude, I know you're not going to feel the same. I just have this weird, eerie feeling that when they bring you back...
That's just because it said eerie zombie dogs.
Yeah, exactly. That was the title of the story. You put zombie and you put eerie in the title, and I don't want to do it. Okay?
I would love to see eerie zombie Kevin.
No,
Wouldn't it be great to be like, I'll fix your computer for brains.
Check out my dig stories.
Dig.brains.com.
No, it's nothing I want to do.
Let's move on. We're getting way off topic.
Yes. Next story, Google video.